Might have taken L, but I had to keep it up. Get to talking, then I'ma get to chit-checking. Big stepping. On me looking like I'm bench pressing. Get to talking, and we gon' get to chit.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. And the starting group for San Francisco. Kobe is out there with Curry. And it's Durant. Then it's Paul George. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. And for Memphis, in at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the 5. Morant passes to Jackson. Great D that time from Durant. And so George will bring it up for San Francisco. And KD the bucket on the assist by Bryant.
And what makes Kobe next level? The instinct for the game. An ability to just see it before it happens.
Now here's Brooks over George. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
And that was the mobile one drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player, Smith. He plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
San Francisco shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Because of his talent, any team KD is on, they will always have a chance to compete.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Passes to Adams. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by George.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make the play.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
There's an aggression and a confidence to Desmond Bane's game. It helps him get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line. And Bane drops them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's Curry, and the jam by Stephen Curry.
I mean, he is so lethal on the drive. Once Curry knifes inside, there's little you can do to stop him.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Outside, Bane. George against Brooks. Over George. The Grizzlies with another miss.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
They get it back. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
Bane looking around. Jackson finds Bane. Back to Jackson. Adams trying to free himself up. And Jackson gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Curry. Here's Adams. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Rolling toward the cup, Steven Adams is a wild man. You better get out of his way.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. It hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
So San Francisco ends up going with the whole new group. Hardaway with the steal. And now James pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the dunk by James.
You know, it's amazing to watch up close. LeBron, he's just a next-level athlete.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Concho. Here's Bain. Giddey defending. Here's the teardrop. It's rebounded by Giddey. And San Francisco with possession. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Shots good by Lyles.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Outside, Bain. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Giddey. LeBron kicks to Lyles. James. Yep, it counts.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now, here's Bain. Jones finds Bain. Memphis moving that ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Tillman. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Aldama's checked in, and it's Williams in for Conjo. O'Neal's checked in for San Francisco. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For San Francisco, they've gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Free throws good. Lyles
taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Clark outside. And there's the pass to Bain. Williams can't hit. And it's San Francisco with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've had such great ball forbidden shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back right after this.
And
if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for San Francisco.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Bain and Williams are your wingmen. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Morant. And it's Aldama in at the power forward. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Lyles, good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Aldama. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Williams inside the line. And it's San Francisco with the rebound.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Here's Curry, and Curry throws it down.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
And here's Morant.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And some changes here for San Francisco. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Shaq. And Kobe is subbed in for Vince Carter. It's blocked. And here we go. San Francisco fast break. Curry leading the charge. Top of the key, Morant. Ball's knocked loose. Paul George with the steal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Desmond Bain.
Inside, Steven Adams is always ready for battle, getting the shot off despite the foul.
Second free throw, no good. Memphis trails by 19. Brooks the pass to Morant. Here's Bain. Brooks outside. Back to Bain. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bain can shoot it from all over.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Adams. And the second free throw, good. Here's George. And Curry has it in the corner. Shoots over Morant. Here's Lyles. San Francisco passing it around. Outside, George. He kicks it to Kobe. Second chance shot. Here's Adams. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Adams has got 7.
You got to bring more than that to stop Steven Adams. Using that strength to fight through contact.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. Tillman, he's checked in for Memphis. Tyus Jones comes in for John Morant. Now here's Jones. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
A real solid all-around player. Brooks that time drawing the foul.
The Grizzlies shoot their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. San Francisco leading by 19 points. Here's Kobe, and Bryant slams it in.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agreed, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. Now here's Jones. Kicks to Brooks.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half of the game. Here's Tillman. Adams defending. Fades back. That one a little long.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Konchar's checked in for Memphis. Kevin Durant's checked in for San Francisco. Hardaway comes in for Bryant. Bain against Hardaway.
Hitting Hardaway. First personal foul. 14 foul.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Adams sends it back.
You see the effort defensively. Adams doing a great job of closing the space.
.116 left now here in the second. Clock at 6. Fires from 18. Jones, no luck. And San Francisco with possession. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. And Curry has it in the corner. They get it again. Durant, and he banks in the layup. KD's got 5.
You must box out Kevin Durant. When you don't, he gobbles up second chance opportunities.
Jones finds Bain. Right side Jackson. Passes it to Jones. Pass to Conchar. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Konchar's got himself on the board with 3 there.
These are the fundamentals we're always talking about. Excellent bounce pass.
Curry dishes to Durant. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Bain. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
At the line.
And the first one is
Desmond Bain. Taking 2 shots.
And Bain drops them both. Curry with it. Outside for George. Another shot. And it's Adams getting it to go. Adams has got 7 points for the quarter.
What I like about Adams, he just knows where to be. Nice play.
And it's San Francisco cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from Steven Adams.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. They've got Adams. Curry is out there with Kobe. And it's Durant, and it's George in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Bain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Excellent D there from George. San Francisco leading by 22. Left side, Curry. He dishes it to Adams. And he comes up with the deuce. Adams has got 13.
I love watching Adams work like this. He's spilling it and dominating on offense right now.
Outside, Bain. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Brooks with it. Adams on him. The layup missed. And here's Curry, who brings it up for San Francisco. Haven't given up any points here in the second half. To the middle. Here's Durant. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
What a find by Steph. Coming off the pick and roll, he does a great job of staying under control.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Jokic, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Brooks finds Adams. Sweet little floater.
This is where Adams feasts. Get him the ball in his spots, and he does the rest.
Curry against Morant. Jokic, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Jokic has got his first bucket in this one.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And now here comes Kobe leading the break. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Personal foul.
Fouling to try and stop the shot, but PG-13 with terrific body control makes him pay.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Shooting one.
That free throw good from George.
You know, no one produces like Paul George does. He elevates your team's abilities in any situation.
It's stolen by Curry. Count it. Good. Curry's got 6 points.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Now, here's Bain. 5 points in the game. Morant outside. Just 4 to shoot. To halt the run, a new 14 for the Grizzlies. No good from Clark. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
KD's shot is good.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Morant outside. Outside, Bain. Pass to Morant. A three. Jokic grabs the miss.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Morant against Curry. The three from Bryant. They grab their own miss. Outside for George. There's the dish to Kobe. Off target with his three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Morant against Curry. There's the pass to Brooks. Now here's Bain. Clark trying to get open. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Some changes for Memphis. Williams, he's checked in for Brooks. And Tyus Jones subbed in for John Morant. So San Francisco going with almost an entire new group here. Shaq is checked in for Durant. LeBron comes in for George. Carr, he's checked in for Bryant. Hardaway is subbed in for Curry. Jones looking for an opening. Hardaway against Williams. Down low. Here's Bain. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. San Francisco making a switch here. Adams checked in, and Bain drops them both. And San Francisco with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blown. For San Francisco, they missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. That free throw good from Hardaway.
Hitting Hardaway. 2 shots.
Hardaway hits them both. And it's Jones with the ball for Memphis. Pass to Aldama. Shoots over Adams, and Adams sends it back. And it's San Francisco up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Tyus Jones. He's out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Conchar in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here is Carter. Lays it up off the glass. Carter's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for San Francisco. I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Conchar, the pass to Bain. They get a hand on it. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Conchar. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Carter. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Carter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Conchar. San Francisco passing it around. Wiles kicks to Giddey. Vince Carter on the wing. Releases. And San Francisco tacks on 2 more. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for San Francisco?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And let's not forget how dominant they've been defensively. Great job of forcing some tough shots, often leading to blocks.
And it's not a foul. They say it was last touched by Carter. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Clark's checked in. Jokic has checked in for San Francisco. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Two on the clock. T. Here is Carr. Carter outside. Here's Giddey. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Giddey's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The shot's good.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Here's Jones. San Francisco making their last shot. Bain passes to Conchar. 6 on the shot clock. They could use a bucket, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jokic.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
John Conchar, 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Carr against Jones. Carr the pass to Giddey.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
They get it back. Miles. Out to Carter. From outside the arc. Hits it from 3-point range. Carter's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
Jones the pass to Bain. Outside, Jones. Clark finds Jones. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. And it's San Francisco with the rebound.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Jokic passes to Giddey. And he gets it back. Out to Carter. Here's the 3. Goes up again. And it's Giddey getting it to go. Giddey's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Some changes for Memphis. Tillman comes in for Clark. And it's Williams in for Conchar. San Francisco also with the sub. James checked in for Nikola Jokic. Here's Tillman. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. The Grizzlies with another miss. And San Francisco with possession. They've outscored them 16 points to 2. Not slowing down.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Pass to Tilly. And stolen by James. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And the layup's good off the glass.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reaching the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
His third personal foul. Third team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for your home team, Tyus Jones. At the
good on the second free throw. Here is Carr. And San Francisco with possession. They're on a 20-3 run. LeBron James on the wing. Pass to Carr. And he goes right over Tyus Jones and slams it down.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And so it's San Francisco winning this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just...
Woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us. Nothing on us. Nothing on us. Nothing on us. Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us. Nothing on us. Nothing on us. Isang bagsak, God is up. In every lifetime, we don't take no except the oppressors. If you step out of your line, I will protect what's mine. Kahit merong rosaryo, sino magliligtas sa'yo? Mulat sa dagat hanggang mundo, proclaiming what's ours, the high and the low. These women are gods, you already know. Roots deeper than water, they're running a village, a river. You'll be in a minute like Nevis Fernandez. Have you for my tribe, quickly regret it. Abani ko sa kamay, ang isang mikropono sabay. At ang tapang ko, gaya ng inay. At halimaw nang sumasabay. Mga bara nyo lahat sablay. Mga rappers na puro bangkay. Kaya walang mag-iingay. I got that Filipino phenotype. Kayo mestizo white, but give me that moreno like that Rufio Aquino type. My lolas they be speaking like those Bali songs and I breathe the need no hype. Two tongues are sharper with the mic. I need no in my history like